Hello my lovely Pisces, I hope whenever you're watching this you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is a general collective reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. So please take the energy that resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then please leave it where it is. Okay, let's get straight into your reading. So dear angel, spirit and guides, what's the message for our lovely Pisces today, please? What's the message for our lovely Pisces? What do they need to know, please? What's the card, please? That one, okay. Oh, you have author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Okay, so some of you might want to write a book. Some of you might be being asked to journal down some things. Maybe you're feeling a little bit in your head right now, and it's just journaling down all your thoughts, writing down all your thoughts, just gets them out of your head and onto paper, which frees up your mind a little bit more so it doesn't feel so scattered, so stressed out. Some of you might generally want to write a book, and some of you might just want to write an ebook or something like that, but there's something there. You have a story to tell, whether that's the story of your life, it's a story of just one that you made up, a children's book, but there's a story you have that you need to express. If you don't want to write a book, it could even mean like writing, starting a blog or doing something like that. But I feel that you've got a lot of stuff trapped inside of you and you need to express it. And by writing it down in some way is going to help you do that. So maybe writing it down as a book to help other people. That could be one thing. Writing a blog, using it a bit like a diary for the world to see, so hopefully help other people, or simply writing things down in a journal to get it out of your head and onto paper. Anything there. If you don't know how to start, just start writing a couple of words, a couple of sentences, and then just kind of let the pen take over. And I've done it so many times, and all of a sudden I stop, and then I'm just like, I don't even know what I wrote. I just kind of let the pen take over, you know. So just I feel that you've got a lot of trapped feelings inside, and the angels are asking you to write it all out. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and we've got the Six of Wands here as well. So the Six of Swords is you moving away from something and into something new. I feel that all this energy that you've got, this mental chatter that you've got in your head that you can't seem to get rid of, by writing it down in some method is going to be able to release it for you. And when you're able to release it, you're going to be able to see things a bit more clearly and realizing that your past is no longer part of you and it's time for you to move forward. Therefore, you only take the things that you want, that are dear to your heart. Like here, he's took his family and his swords and he's sailing off into the distance. He's moving away from the old and into the new. And that's exactly what you need to do, Pisces. You need to get all this mental chatter out of your head and onto paper, or you can either leave it in a journal, or you can burn it, or you could just throw it in a bin, not in your own house, go outside somewhere, throw it in a bin outside somewhere, rip it into small pieces, whatever it is you want, because you need to transition out of this period. Because if you don't move away from this, you're just going to stay here forever, and you know it's not good for you. Because right now you've got the Eight of Swords. You are restricting yourself from doing it. There is a block there that is stopping you from moving forward, and it's something you really need to do. Okay. Okay, I feel that you don't feel that you can speak up. So for some of you, some things may have happened to you, but you don't feel that you can speak up. You don't feel that maybe you have anyone to talk to. So by writing it out is another way of, like therapy, it's another way of getting it out of your system and onto something else. So just by I feel that you need to stop restricting yourself. I feel for some of you, you have been told who you should be and what kind of person that you are. Sorry, I just knocked the table. Like you're not good enough, or you're this, or you're that, and you're believing that yourself. There's those limiting beliefs there that are stopping you from moving forward. You know you want to move away from this period of your life. There's people in your life you don't want in your life anymore, but you'll feel restricted, you feel bound to them, you feel like you can't move away from them, and that's just a limiting belief that you have. You actually can. You have the knowledge and the know-how, and It's just taking that little bit of courage to untie yourself and walking away from it. By writing it down is one way of getting it out of your system, so to speak. But everything that everyone has told you who you are is now your limiting belief, and it's now time for you to understand that those beliefs are someone else's that they put onto you, because they didn't want to deal with those beliefs, so they gave them to you to do. They gave them to you so that you started believing them, and now you're restricting yourself from a life of happiness, and you need to move away from these people. You can move away from them. You do not have to stay with these people or this situation that you're in. You do not have to stay there. You can move at any point that you want to move. It's just going to take a little bit of brain power and a little bit of courage to be able to do it, because everything you can figure out. Just take one small chunk of it and figure that out, then the next and the next. But stop restricting yourself from the future that you want. And this, writing down a plan, writing down your goals, your plan of action to be able to move away. But the biggest challenge you've got is yourself. When you can overcome that, when you can stop that, you can tackle those limiting beliefs and stop that restriction that you're giving yourself, you're going to feel very victorious, because you're going to be able to move away from something that is no longer serving you. And that's what you need. You need to move away from something that is no longer doing you any good. Your heart might want to stay there, but your head knows that it's not healthy for you to stay there, so you need to move. Okay, so 6 of Wands says that you are going to do that. You're going to be very victorious. You're going to be able to ride high, shoulders back, chest up, head up, and start riding into the distance, because you're finally going to be able to be the person that you want to be, and not someone that everybody thinks that you should be. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool card. The restriction stops. When the restriction stops, when you stop restricting yourself, you are going to take a leap of faith into a new beginning. You need to take a leap of faith. The only way you're going to be able to get away from the situation that you no longer want to be in is to jump. And not know which way you're going to land, but knowing that it needs to be done. Okay, you need to take that jump, take that leap of faith. It's the only way you're going to have a new beginning, is to take that, is to jump. It's the only way. So once you stop restricting yourself and you take that leap of faith, you're going to be able to be very victorious in the things that you want to do. So let's move on to another deck. So Angel Spirit guys, why is the 6 of Swords here, please? Why is the 6 of Swords here, please? Okay, there's one that flipped, so let's grab that one. The Chariot, yes, you need to move. The 6 of Swords is about, it's a moving card. It's about transitioning from the old to the new. And the Chariot is, again, is one of the fast-paced movement cards. You need to take movement. You need to take action. Okay, you really do need to start moving away from something that is not serving you no more. The Lovers card, you need to make choices. Feel that there's choices that you need to make, and they're not easy choices, they're tough choices. You could be moving away from a lover, from someone that you no longer want to be with. That doesn't mean like you've got to run away and hide. It just means that you need to end the relationship. If it's not serving you no more, you need to end it. But you could be restricting yourself from doing that, because there could be history, it could cause a lot of grief, there could be kids involved, you know, and you're restricting yourself. But the thing is, your happiness makes others happy. So if you're not happy in a situation, any situation you're in, that doesn't just mean love, but any situation you're in, then it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. So with the 6 of Swords as well, and the 8 of Swords, and the Lovers card, it could also mean for some of you that you are restricting yourself from being in love. Someone could be interested in you, but you don't want to know. You're restricting yourself from it because you're scared of it, because you've been hurt so many times in the past. You don't feel that you are worthy of love, especially this person that has come in, because this person is just unreal and too good to be true, and you're restricting yourself from even exploring the feelings. So it could be that for some of you, but not all of you. For some of you, it could be like you're just not into the relationship anymore and you want to move away, but you're restricting yourself doing it because of other circumstances involved. But you do have the Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning, and that is exactly what you are going to be having once you can get the courage to move away from whatever situation it is. Doesn't necessarily mean love, because the Lovers card also talks about choice. You have to make choices. You have to make hard choices, but you need to make the ones that are good for you. And then you've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Your cup is going to be overflowing with emotions, and that's underneath the Six of Wands. So wonderful things are going to happen for you, Pisces. Absolutely amazing things are going to happen for you. But you need to move away from something, and you need to move fast, and you need to stop restricting yourself, because you are worth everything that you want in your life. You are worth it. No matter what mistakes you made, if you can learn from the mistakes, you are worth everything else that you want in your life. And then you've got on the bottom of the deck the Two of Swords. So there is a lot of air energy here. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius are signs that you could be dealing with right now, or you could have very highly in your chart. So the Two of Swords is about finding, making a choice. Again, with the Lovers card, you have to make choices, and I don't think these are easy choices you're going to have to make. They are very, very tough choices, but they're choices regardless that you need to do. Five of Swords just fell out. There is a hell of a lot of earth energy here, air energy, sorry. You've got the King of Pentacles. And what else do we need to know, please? Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Okay, that one's screaming at me. The Moon card and the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you've got the Five of Swords here. So I feel like you feel defeated. I feel that whatever this situation is that is bothering you, you feel like you have come at it at every angle you can think of, and it's just not working. You know, you've tried so hard to make something work. You've tried so hard to look at it from a different point. Look at it at the person's point of view or the employer's point of view, whatever it may be. But nothing. You just feel like you can't do anymore. You feel like you've walked away from it, but you feel so defeated by it. You don't feel happy or joyful or anything. Like you walk away from it, you move away from it, and you just feel done in. You just feel completely like there's nothing left to give. But you do have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is very abundant. I feel the King of Pentacles, like you will know where you're going and where you're heading, and you have this sense of calm come over you. So even though waters might get a little bit rough to start with, you are going to have this sense of calm about you in time. I feel that you're going to start making very good choices, and these choices are going to lead to a lot of abundance for you in many areas, especially wealth, especially money, and you're going to be very independent and very secure when it comes to your finances. I mean, this could be something that you've been struggling over. But you are going to have some choices to make. So it could be like leaving a company you've been in for like 20 years to go into a brand new company and start as a beginner. It could be something as simple as that, as what the choice is. Even though that might not be a simple choice for you, it might be a difficult one for you because everyone's different. I feel that you're going to step into a leadership role. You're going to be very high up, but you know where you're heading. You feel very calm about it. Whatever choice that you make, once you make the choice, you feel very calm, very confident. I'm very in that I'm going to make this work. But this choice that you decide to go with is going to give you a lot of abundance and a lot of wealth and a lot of security at the same time. You've got the Moon card as well. So the Moon card is, again, it's using your intuition, because I feel that some fakeness might be coming towards you. So I feel that some people are going to come to you and tell you all the things that you want to hear, but it's not real. So I feel that you need to be very careful with the people that are going to kind of come and rock the boat a little bit. So you make your decision, and there are some people that are not happy with your decision, and that's okay. They don't have to be. That's fine. That's their choice. However, I would be very careful, because they're going to try and change your mind, and they are going to say all the right things to you that you want to hear. Use your intuition to know if they are telling the truth or not. If something doesn't feel quite right, there's a little red flag going off in your brain, it means it's not for you, and it means you need to walk away. It's kind of like the universe giving you a test. Like, okay, we've given you everything, we're just going to test you now to make sure that this is something that you really want. Before we give you more, we're just going to give you a little test. Really use your intuition. If there's a red flag anywhere, you walk away. You walk away. Then you've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is head over heart. So coming after the Moon card, where you need to see what's real and what's fake, you need to listen to your head. If you know something's not right, but your heart's going, oh, but we'll give him a chance anyway. No, if your head's going, no, that's a red flag. We don't do red flags. We got to walk away. You got to walk away. I think you're coming to a point where you're emotionally balanced and emotionally stable. You don't really let anything rock you anymore. Like, you've been through enough to know that this doesn't feel right to me. I'm sorry. I know you want me to come back to work, or you want me to give you another try in our relationship, but it just doesn't sit with me anymore. I'm really sorry. I'm very compassionate towards you at the moment. However, I need to be very compassionate towards me too. So let your head do the ruling on this one. If something doesn't feel right, but your heart is telling you, oh, it's going to be okay. If something doesn't feel right, listen to that warning sign. Okay, we're going to ask the angel a question. So ask your angel any question you want. Could be done with something on the table, or could be something completely different, whatever you need the answers to. So while you're thinking and while I'm shuffling, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe and that notification bell, and it will notify you every single time I upload a video. I do them daily, weekly, monthly, and the zodiac signs every weekend, and yours comes out every Sunday. So angel spirit guys, what's the answer to our lovely Pisces question, please? What's the answer to our lovely Pisces question? Show me. Okay, so the answer is no. So whatever that is for, no. But then on the bottom of the deck, we do have the situation will improve. So no, not right now, but it will improve in time. Just the timing's not quite right yet. We can't do it yet. It's not quite right, but it will improve as time goes on. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Pisces. Thank you for spending this time with me. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonated with you, then please do drop it in the comment box below. I read and respond to every single one of my comments, as I love to connect with you all. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It will really help me grow my channel. And I'm really trying to get to my first 500 subscribers, so any love and support you could send my way, I would very, very much appreciate it. I really just want to help people and give them a little bit of hope and clarity, just like tarot did for me when I was going through a really bad time in my life, and I hope to do the same for others. I hope that whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today, and enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.